Look at all the cookies alive. This is crazy.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Big Country here, back at it again with another Clash of Clans video. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a new trick with the cookie camps when you're doing attacks. I combined this technique with an old Root Rider army of mine. This one has 2 recall spells in it. So what you're going to do is you're going to do an RC charge, recall your RC, then you're going to break the cookie camp on the outside of the base and recall those as well. Then after that, it's just regular Root Riders, and you're going to send the cookies with your main army. And they literally stay alive till the end of the attack almost every time, because you have the Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome on the Warden. It's only one day left in the season, so I probably should have got this video out sooner. If you guys want to finish this season going 320, I highly recommend using this army because it's actually really hard to fail with. Let me show you guys a replay first, and then I'll hop into all of the live attacks I did today in Legends. So the first thing you're looking for on any base is where is the cookie camp? And here it is at the top of the base. So I'm going to keep that in mind because the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to RC charge. And the spitters are facing away from the town hall, so I'm going to get one of the spitters and then enter in through the back of the other one. So here, I'm going to drop my RC right here and just do a quick 4 invis RC walk, cycling with the Fox, just keeping the RC just invis the entire time. I knew that this was trapped, so like, it doesn't really matter if you go into a trap like this because you're doing a quick RC walk. It doesn't matter if the Fox dies, and I think the Fox, yeah, Fox dies here. That's fine, it's whatever. I'm going to quickly recall my RC here once she gets here. I'm going to go up here, drop 2 barbarians down on the camp, and then I'm going to immediately recall all of the cookies. And now I'm going to enter in through the back of this town hall. So I'm going to drop the ice golem, my siege barracks, and my queen to funnel. And then I'm going to drop the rest of my army. So here, roots go down, literally everything goes down. The king goes down, healers, everything's going in one spot. And they should funnel, and here are the cookies. I'm going to drop the cookies at the very, very end of this attack. I'm going to use the Warden ability right here. And at this point, the base is completely fried, because I have 1 overgrowth for the back end. I'm going to freeze this, because they need to, like, get that queen down. I'm going to overgrowth the monolith and all of this over here. I actually get a split. My RC goes to the top, I use the spear, and my king is going to get stuck on a wall. And the RC is going to clean up the back end of this base. King is going to hit this wall. I'm going to use his ability. The base is gone. Like, the whole base is gone. Every hero is alive. And look at all the cookies that are still alive right here. They're all still alive. They survived the entire attack. This makes Roots even harder to fail with. So let's hop into the live attacks I recorded earlier today. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we got an invis base. And cookies over here. So I'm going to keep that in mind. We're going to switch to... Actually, I'm not going to use a log launcher here. So we're just going to get a corner of the space out with the RC walk. Just like a regular Root Rider army. So I'm going to go into the spitters. I really don't think it matters here because the invis core over there, I can just like overgrowth if I need to. So here I'm going to get the ricochet. And actually my RC might go to the right, which I wanted her to go left of the scatter. Yeah, she's going to go right. So that's what I feared. We're just going to use 1 more invis here. I'm going to actually activate this rage tower. I think I'll be able to. We're going to 1 more here. The royal ghost get popped. I think they're going to they're going to activate the rage tower. Recall the RC, and let's see if I can get this camp down. Perfect. Recall the cookies. Nice. Okay, now we're going to go over here. So we'll funnel this side with the queen. See if I can get the invis with it. Nice. Got the invis with the magic arrow. Whatever it's called. A magic mirror, magic whatever. And then we're going to go in here with the main army. I'm going to wall break up here for the giant. And then I'm going to hold the warden. I'm going to be very patient here because there's not a lot of damage being done to my army right now. Cookies are going in, so I actually got some royal ghosts as well in there, which is kind of crazy. And I'm going to be very patient here with my warden ability. So town hall's right there. Okay, they're kind of splitting, but after this town hall goes down, they're going in this compartment 100%. So I'm going to rage this up, use the warden ability, and Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, actually OP, because they're going to get up to full health here. Use the overgrowth on the back end, and the base is completely crushed. I have all 4 heroes completely full health right now. I have the king ability, and I have the RC spear. This is actually crazy.
Because the cookies just one-shot everything, and they're still in the attack. Like, they stay alive almost every single time, which is kind of crazy. I'm just going to use the spear right here. I mean, there's no point in swagging it, because the cookies are just completely broken. Look at them still alive right there. That's actually crazy. I'm going to use the king ability and get the rest of the space down. Spike Ball gets a couple of firecrackers. That was kind of sick. Okay, let's hop into the next attack. Alright, here we go. Double poison, monolith in the center. So I'm going to go behind the spitter and get the spitter down. I think if I can get... Where's the cookie? The cookie's on the left side too. So I'm going to enter it on the town hall and I'm going to get this... Yeah, okay. That's perfect. We're just going to go funnel up there. So I will go right here. RC walk to the Crusher Mortar. I think the Crusher Mortar is literally level 1. Don't know why we're rocking a level 1 Crusher Mortar. Yeah, no, it just went down one hit to the RC. That's kind of wild. I'm going to get the spitter here. And I don't even think I need to use... I don't need to use the recall on the cookies because they're in the perfect spot of where I want to attack from. So I'm just going to recall the ghosts, I think. Recall the RC here. Yeah, I'm just going to get the ghosts, honestly. I'd just use the recall to get some value because I'm going to enter in right here and I'm going to pop the cookies anyways. So literally I would be wasting a recall, so I might as well make some use out of it. We're going to funnel up here. Siege Barracks Queen. Pretty minimal funnel. We're just going to literally just place both of them down and then go through this base. They're going pretty well. I have the ghosts, I have the cookies, I have all of my roots, so I have an extra, like, I don't even know how many housing space I have in this push right now compared to a real one. But we're going to go through here. I'm going to freeze the monolith and rage everything up, use the warden ability. They're going to go through here. I'm going to use the overgrowth on the back end. Queen dies, but that's completely fine. I'm going to use the overgrowth right here, and I'm going to use the spear here in a second. Do I need to use the spear actually? I got a nasty split again, which is perfect because the RC has the spear, and the king has the spiky ball earthquake boots on the bottom. The cookies are still alive. This is crazy. I don't know how I didn't think about this earlier because I only had thought about this like yesterday, and I've been testing it because the only way to test it is through legends. You can't test this in friendly challenges, so this is kind of my first run at it, and this is actually working, which is correct. Look at all the cookies alive. This is crazy. I could literally triple a whole nother base after this attack's over. Let's hop in the next one. Alright, what do we got here? Double rage. Weird double rage. We got some isolated infernos. Cookies at the bottom. So I want to get this single target inferno down and go into the rage compartment. I think I can do it. Because I think the RC will go to the single target inferno here. Perfect. Awesome. Didn't even need to use an Indispel to redirect her. She'll go to, looks like the air defense, then the expo, and then to the rage compartment. And the cookies are at the bottom, so always identify where the cookies are before you attack, because then you're just going to spend like 5 seconds trying to figure out like where they are. Please go to the rage compartment, RC. Perfect. Use the Invis spell right here on the scatter to get the rage compartment, so that'll go off. And now, get the scatter shot. Recall the RC. Now we're going to recall the cookies, so a couple barbs. Bang, get the cookies. And now we're going to funnel the corner over here. Okay, alright, I was waiting for that arrow. The queen was at a weird angle. Now we're going in with the main army. Everything's going down in one spot. This is why I don't use roots anymore, because just like brain dead, no skill. But the cookies, they make it more fun. You're kind of like, it's just a little different than usual. I'm going to place, what is that right there? I'm going to place a rage spell here. We're going to go into this base here. I'm going to wait. Actually, I don't even think I need to use, yeah, I'm not going to use the overgrowth on the other rage compartment because I can just go through this with my main army. I'm getting a weird split here. The healers are on the cookies right now. I'm going to overgrowth the town hall. This is crazy. Why does this work? Look at all the cookies. The healers are on the cookies. And they just took out half of the base on their own. Because the spear on the RC and the king ability with the spiky ball and earthquake boots can take out the rest of the base. Cookies are still alive. Oh, this is like a free, like it's just a free 3-star. That's all it is. Like you guys need to use this on the last day of Legends, just like in case you don't want to mess up. And it's just, it's like a guaranteed 3-star. Like this makes no sense. Let's hop in the next attack here. All right, what do we got? We got a double rage. So I'm gonna funnel this bottom side. I'm gonna get my RC into the monolith, I think. Ooh, the cookies on the inside of the walls. That is not good at all. I haven't even encountered a base yet like this. So you guys are learning with me here. So we're gonna go RC down here. This is not good at all. Please go to the monolith. If we get to the monolith, that's huge. But we might not. So let's see. Get the ricochet down here. Drop an invis. Go to the archer tower. Or the air defense. Then the archer tower. Okay. Oh my gosh, my RC is so weak. I do not RC charge ever with the Fox. Like, I haven't done this in so long. Maybe like 2 or 3 months is what it feels like. And my RC is dead. And we're going to use... Okay, RC ability just got popped. Cookies in the walls. I'm wasting so much time here. So I'm going to just funnel early. We'll go here. Ooh, it would have been big brain to take it out with the arrow, but it's fine. We're just going to go here with everything. Start the push first. RC down. Okay, the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go in here. I'm going to freeze this. This is the most insane multitask of all time. They're going to get the cookies down. Recall the cookies, put them back in my main army. 1000 IQ. Now we're going in here. I have no spells left besides an overgrowth. And there's 2 ice golems coming out, so that's not good. We're going to use the warden ability. Oh god, this is not looking good at all. Once this rage compartment goes off, I'm going to overgrowth the entire rage compartment. Just so... Yeah, we're going to go here with the overgrowth. I'm going to go king here just to open up all the walls. Funnel up here. 8 super barbs in this attack. So they're going to funnel this top side. They'll get the town hall. All 4 of my heroes are full health. For how terrible the start of that attack was, this should not have worked at all. Like, at all. Alright, do I have any cookies alive? I have a cookie alive. There's like 2 cookies alive. Oh, this is ridiculous. Like I'm still tripling. Basically, all 4 heroes are alive the entire attack, but they're gonna go down right here. RC's gonna go down. Warren is still alive, but I think he'll die. No, he's not gonna die. And I still had cookies alive until the very end of this attack. Just a second ago, they died, but that's wild. Like this works actually way too well. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, this is Itsu's anti-Broom Witch base. So the CC is on this side, so I'm gonna go through this side. So we're gonna RC charge the bottom. Cookie's on the opposite side of this RC, which is completely fine. Yeah, it's over here. And I'll just get this corner with the RC, and I'm gonna enter in on the monolith. Because this is just setting up like a pretty decent funnel. I'll funnel over here with the Queen and Siege Barracks. But other than that, like this is not that hard of a funnel. Like I'm just taking out a corner of a base. We're going to double cycle here just because I thought my RC went outside of that. And we're going to recall the RC here in a second. We're going to go, okay, recall. Fox dies, that's fine. We will recall the cookies here. So get the cookies, bang. Funnel with the Queen Siege Barracks. And we're just going to funnel a little here. Now we're going in, so we'll go Ice Golem, all my roots. We're spamming literally everything in one spot. Wall break over here for the funnel. Cookies and the RC are going in last. Oh, I forgot my healers. Okay, forgetting everything. I'm just gonna freeze that because I don't even know what it was targeting, but I'm scared of the monolith. And then we're gonna use a minion down there at the bottom. Rage everything up to go through this base. I'm gonna use the Warden ability. This base is crushed. If I have any cookies alive in there, which I most likely do, this base is gone. Rage Compartment's not going off yet, so I'm not going to use the ability. Now I'm going to use it. King's going to go there. I'm going to overgrowth the back end. I still have the RC Spear. Do I have any cookies alive? I can't really tell. They must have died on the initial push. Let's see. Can't really... Yep, I have full health cookies alive in my army right now. This... If these were out for longer than how, like what, they were out for like 5 days or something. Like if they were out for longer than that, this would be one of the most used armies in the entire game. Because I've seen the technique used, but I haven't seen it in an army yet. So that's why I wanted to make this video. Because this is actually really, really strong. And I wanted to experiment with a heroic torch, but just I didn't have any time in Legends, and I didn't want to test and lose some trophies. Alright y'all, that's the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment any other armies that you guys want to see. Seriously, you guys should use this army for the last day of Legends League, because if you guys want to avoid fails, this is the army you want to be using. Let me know how this army does for you guys, but with that, I will see you guys in the next video.